Hello, and welcome to another exciting tale from the Combat Commander ladder. If this is your first time seeing one of these videos, we are glad to have you here. The Combat Commander ladder is a community of friendly enthusiasts of this wonderful squad-level World War II game by Chad and Kai Jensen. We've been going since 2017 and have over 100 players on our battalion roster. If you like what you see, we've got room in the barracks for you. Just follow the link in the video description below and you will be directed to your local recruiting office. Each month it is my esteemed pleasure to face off against a new opponent from the ladder and to get to know a little bit about them. This month I've been paired up against John. And John, if you've seen one of these videos before, you know I like to turn that spotlight over to this new friend and invite them to tell us all a little bit about their gaming history, their wargaming history, or even their combat commander experience. So, John, welcome and take it away.
Thanks. I'm John. I've been playing Combat Commander on and off for about 5 years. Played maybe about a dozen games in the ladder so far, and I've really enjoyed it. My background, way back in the 80s, I was a big role-playing game fan, and I did that for a long time before switching over to play these kind of games. First, I didn't know anything about these kind of games, but I randomly picked up a copy of Starfleet Battles off a bookshelf at a bookstore, and that led me into Advanced Squad Leader, which eventually led me into Combat Commander. And tonight it looks like I'm in a position that I've been in many times before, where I'm starting the game charging across open ground. So it's always a lot of fun.
It is. It's a dubious honor to be in that position, but sometimes it works out really well.
Sure.
Going back to your RPG experience, what were your RPG games of choice?
So I started out playing Dungeons and Dragons when I was very young, and then I sort of became a collector of role playing games and had, at one point or other, a lot of the science fiction games that were popular then, like Gamma World and Rifts and all sorts of those games. I just loved to collect them, and as a kid, probably my most prized possession was just a library of the basic sets of many different games that I collected. I used to actually just love to read the rule books as well as play them.
Same. I cut my teeth on reading D&D modules that I knew I would never actually get a chance to dungeon master, but I was the same. I loved having a library. I collected them as well, so we have that in common. And in fact, the timing of that could not be any better because just this past Sunday, it was my distinct pleasure, finally, after 40 years of trying, we got a Traveler campaign started, and I'm a referee on that, so I'm very excited to
Wow,
see where that's going to go with my group of friends. So, yeah, awesome.
that sounds like a ton of fun.
Oh, it was. That first session was the hoot. Well, we are here tonight in World War II, of course, because now we are in round 83 of our fine ladder. And tonight, this month brings us to the tournament battle pack scenarios. And we get to play number 12, the last in the battle pack. It is another fine scenario designed by Brian Collars, and some of you out there don't know, but both Brian and I are huge Rush fans, and so this is a fantastic homage among one of a couple or three in the battle packs for the tournament battle pack that have a name from a Rush song. This is Red Sector A. This is October 1944. John will be playing the Americans here on the upper part of the map. I will be the defending Germans on the bottom part of the map. And this is the Aachen vicinity, if I'm pronouncing that correct, of Germany. The U.S. effort to break into the Ruhr was given to the U.S. First Army. The Germans defended the city of Aachen and its approaches with grim determination in an effort to prevent the breaking of the Siegfried Line. And because this is a tournament battle pack scenario, what we are finding is they have been played quite a lot in tournament play at World Board Gaming Championships and some of the other ones, PresCon, things like that. So this has a very strong pedigree of being well balanced. And I think what we're going to see at the end of the month is these scenarios can go either way, right down the line, about 50-50 German and American. So I'm excited to see how this is going to play out, especially with John. If I'm doing the math right, 12 months. You've been on the ladder for a whole year, so happy anniversary to you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure. Well, we've done the setup and we're good to go. The only special rules on this one tonight, let me pull up the scenario card and let the folks at home see what's going on. The special rules on this one are we have minesweepers, so the American engineers in this one will be acting as minesweepers, and when they encounter a mine hex, and I've set mine up down near the bottom, if the attack roll comes up doubles, then that's going to be really bad for the minesweeper. It's going to multiply what that roll is by 2 and then add the mine strength. If they come up not doubles, then they've successfully defused those mines and just pulled them out of there as you would expect. I have a couple of Panzerfausts. In the original game, they were just the satchel charge counters, but because this is a fine vassal module, we've got actual Panzerfaust images on here, and they can only be used by the Germans. They have a range of 2, but I can only target hexes that have at least 1 cover. After I fire them, I will place them onto the time track, and when they do come back, they must go to a unit that does not already have a weapon, or if that's not possible, they will get kicked to the next space of the time track. And because of our homage to Rush, the road to Lakeside Park here, the Americans are the only ones that can get exit VPs, but they can only exit the map down at the lower part of the map here by these 3 roads. So these 3 hexes here are the only egress points for the Americans, and the Germans cannot exit the map. Well, actually they can. They'll go back to the time track, but they get 0 victory points. So that is a small nuance. It's a little different for this one tonight, but it should be a lot of fun. The Americans also have a radio to start. So they've got the possibility of blanketing smoke, which I think is going to be invaluable for them. So, John, are you ready to get started?
I am ready.
Fantastic. I will draw up my cards. And in the defender's slot, I only get 4, which is going to be tricky. I will wish you good luck since you have the opening move.
Yeah, good luck to you too.
Thank you.
So I have a bit of good fortune here in that I received an artillery request on my first hand. So I'm going to, let's start with Corporal Hubbard up in the upper left. I'm going to activate him with the artillery request. And he is going to drop smoke, or try to drop smoke, in the center of the board. And let's try for there. So now I'll roll. Targeting roll. Oof. Nope.
That is a major miss. Let's see where it goes.
Sure. 4-3. Oh, it's going to go south. So it's there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start pulling smoke. Well, not terribly useful.
Well, yeah. It just had to dust off the old trigonometry, I guess.
Yep.
And because that was a drift,
right.
we don't get the event on that one, so that's easy.
And they will fire, they'll target the rifle unit just south of them. Okay, it'll be an 8 firepower attack. Oof, an 11.
Okay. And we are in the building there, so we're just doing a trigger check on this one. So, and I get the same.
All right. I'll pass it over to you.
I believe I will do a fire order. Von Karstes will activate everybody here to fire. Let's see. I think we'll start with the light mortar. And they will attempt to put a round right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away with no hindrance. So I need a 6 or better. Oh, that's a miss. We both got the yips tonight, apparently. All right.
Yeah, slow start to the battle.
That's all right. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll have this light machine gun here. We'll fire at Hubbard. And it's just going to be a 4-shot. I don't believe I have any hindrance, so 4+. Man, lots of low stuff. An 8.
Mm-hmm. All right, starting at the bottom with the weapon team. Oof.
Wow.
They're good. Then yeah, we're getting out all the low
That's great.
cards. All right, so next line unit. Okay, he's good, and there's a sniper, so we'll draw a random hex. No sniper.
Alright, let's see. What am I going to do now? I don't have range with the rifle squad under there, so we'll just do... Alright, this one will, in fact, shoot at Divine. So
Okay.
it's a 5 plus. It's 11.
Okay, starting with the weapon team. He's good. The line unit. He's good as well. And then Sergeant Divine is also good.
Okay. And then we have Von Karsties down here. I think we'll do separate shots on these as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, with his leadership. So the elite rifles will shoot first. They're going to be a 7 plus. Oh,
Oh,
we have our first big decision for you.
Yeah. Boy, that would be awfully early in the match. I think I have to pass that over to you to reroll.
Okay. So it is a 7 once again plus 8, 15.
The weapon team is good. The line. Oh no! He may not be good. Let me look at that. 8, 11, 12. I think he breaks.
He does break, yeah.
And then Sergeant Divine is good.
Okay. And then the light machine gun with Von Karsties will shoot there as well. It's going to be a 6 plus. 13. Let's see what this event is. Oh, and delegation. Right.
Oh boy.
Let's see what you got.
Sure.
All right.
Which one?
Well, I think the artillery request has to go. I don't.
Really?
I don't usually say that. Yeah. Yeah. Because you got 2 recovers, so getting rid of 1 recover is not very helpful. But that are
Sure.
all right. So it is a 13 to you.
Or the weapon unit first is good. The line unit is also good with an event. Battlefield event. Oh, back at you.
Well, okay. There are mine.
Let's get rid of your fire card.
Okay. For the folks at home, I have a fire, an artillery request, and an advance. And he chose to get rid of the fire card. Okay.
And finally, Sergeant Divine is good.
All right. Well, I think we've done all the damage that we can do there. So I'm going to just draw back up, and I will send it to you.
All right. I will play a recover and try to bring the line unit back. He's good. But there was an event, so let's do that.
Oh no! So yeah,
Oh boy,
you get a free rally on that one.
Yeah, I could have even done that. Yeah, that's my rally attempt, which was successful. Next order, I will play a fire order, activating Sergeant Divine's hex. He will target Sergeant Bierman. So he's an 8 firepower, and it will be a total of nice
Wow.
19.
I don't know about that. 19. All right. Yeah, I'll keep it. So it is the elites first. They're a 12 plus. They're good. And Bierman's an 11 plus. He's not good.
Okay. Next I'll play a fire order on Lieutenant Thomas and the units around him. They will make a massive attack on this hex, which I believe they can all see. Yeah, I'm basing it off the machine gun plus a 7 from the machine gun and then the line unit next to him.
Okay. Perfect. 7, 8. All right.
8. Yep, 8. So it's a 13.
Okay. And we are a 10 plus. Good with an event. More mines. All right.
Ooh.
Give the engineer something to do. Oh, well. Okay.
Okay, and I'm done. And it's over to you.
I think I'm going to discard 3 and draw back up. And it's to you.
Okay, I will play another artillery request, this time on Corporal Hubbard. And he will do a smoke attempt into there. It's a range 1, 2, 3. It's a range of 6. So here's the targeting roll. No, no. He missed again.
He did.
So let's see. All right, so it's a 1 for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right to the edge of the map.
Again, just missed. All right. So next, I will activate Sergeant Divine with a fire order, and it will be again an 8, and I'll go back into Sergeant Bierman's X.
Okay.
So 8 plus 9, 17.
17. All right. So the elite rifles will be an 11 plus. They're good. And then the more important one, Bierman, is a 12. And he's good.
Yeah, nice. Play a fire order again on Lieutenant Thomas and the line units, and they will take the same shot, which we determined was an 8, into the hex with the Panzerfaust. Oh, wait, does it clip the grain? It does clip the grain. It's a 16. Okay. And it's over to you.
Well, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. But that's every game of Combat Commander.
Sure.
Advance Bierman himself and his stack. They will advance to safety there. Next order, I will play a route on myself. So let's see. Bierman is the only one there. He's a 12. We have an event. A unit with less than 1 cover.
Oh no.
I believe that will be Corporal Hubbard.
All right, let me get him.
And next order, that's my 2. I am done. Back to you.
Play a recover, and I will just simply remove that suppressed. I'll play a route order on you. So first I'm going to roll for the rifle in L5.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot that myself as well. I completely skipped that. So before we do yours, let's see if mine got flushed
sure.
out. Yeah, mine was a 10. Okay, he's fine.
All right, and I'll roll for him. It's a 6, so he's fine. And then now Sergeant Bierman.
He's fine.
No. Okay. Well, I'll play a fire on Sergeant Divine. I'll target the rifle squad directly south of him. I believe it's an 8. Yep, it's an 8. Wow.
It's nice.
18 with a sniper. Let's see where the sniper goes. Jeez.
Oof.
Jeez. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I guess it has to be Lieutenant von Karstes.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but if that is your wish, then so be it.
So you're at an 18 on the rifle score.
Okay. Well, let's do a concealment there, and we'll bring it down to a 15. And I am a 10 there. 10 plus. Oof, just barely. Good use of that card.
Nice. All right. Drawing back up. It's over to you.
Play another route on myself. So we'll start with on Karstes. He should be automatic. He is with a sniper. Sniper's in. That doesn't help. We'll do Bierman. He's a 12. He's okay. And then the rifle squad is a 10. There's another sniper. Sniper in. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yes, we will definitely pop Hubbard. So that was fairly successful. Next order, I'm going to draw back up. And it is to you.
okay. So how many times can this same artillery request not work? Let's find. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to use it. I'll use this one on Sergeant Divine, and he will target light mortar hex. So the range is a 5.
It is. Oh
You gotta be kidding
So
me.
4, 4, and 4. Go play the lottery tonight, John.
All right. So, no, let's see where it goes now. 6-2. So, okay. So it's going there. It's actually not terrible at all. Okay, interesting. Not where I wanted it to go, but it could be worse. I will play Fire Order on Lieutenant Thomas and the line unit. And I believe this is going through the grain. So it'll be a 7 firepower attack. 12?
So we are at 10, and we're good.
And then I'll just end it by also playing a route on you. I will start with that same unit that we just fired on. He's a 10. So he's fine. Sergeant Bierman is good, but there's an event. Ooh. Draw one open objective.
Well, that's tasty.
Let's see what this is. No!
Oh, man!
Oh. All right, it was a good game.
Wow, I hope you had a good time. I believe that is the cold dead hands chit.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, so give yourself a ton of points.
I will there. Okay.
Well, that's going to change what I'm trying to do this game. Okay, so, and then the final route I have to play is on Lieutenant von Karstes. He's fine, there's a sniper. Nothing. Wow. All right, over to you.
I believe I'm going to do an advance. And we'll advance this rifle squad here into there. And next order. And that is all I will do. Back to you.
I will play a fire just on the line unit under Sergeant Divine. And I'll make that a spray fire, targeting these 2 hexes. So first against the broken unit.
+1 for Divine, so 7, 12.
Oh,
12 to both.
so you're right. It's a 12. You're correct. So it's a 12 against the broken unit.
Okay. I think I will play a hidden pillbox.
Oh boy. Sure. Just put one of those in the
Sure,
building.
right
Sure.
there. Let's see. Where's that pillbox? There it is. Because they need it. Okay, so we'll start with them. They are a 12 now. So just pulling a card for them. And the rifle squad next to him is a 10. Just barely.
Next order. I'm done, and it's over to you.
I think I'm going to draw back up. And it's to you.
I don't like this, but I am discarding and drawing back up as well. Over to you.
We'll do a fire order. And on Karsties, we'll activate both of those units. They will shoot back a divine. And let's see, the elite rifle will go first. They are just a 5 plus. I have a 13 plus a sniper. Sniper's no help.
First, the weapon unit is good. The line unit is good with a sniper. And G4. Hey!
Oh, no!
I got him.
Okay.
There he is. And then finally, Sergeant Divine. He's good.
All right. And then we will follow with peppering the building with light machine gun fire. 4 plus. 14.
Okay, the weapon unit is good. The line unit is good with a battlefield event. Oh, I already got him, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh, sadly, no hero.
No hero.
And then finally, Sergeant Divine. He's good with a sniper. No sniper.
Okay. And that is all for that fire order. We'll draw back up and send it to you.
Okay, I will play a fire order on Sergeant Divine's stack, and I will also make it sustained fire at this broken unit. So I believe that's a 10. Just confirm that. All right, and come on, big money. It's okay. It's a 17 with an event.
Okay, we have the end of your deck.
No. All right. Indeed. Okay, it's a time event. I will shuffle to draw a pile.
Take my VP.
You get a point.
And which smoke would you like to remove?
Oh, I have a. I'm not lacking from choices. Okay. Oh boy, which smoke to go away? This doesn't matter. You know what? I'll just take care of this eight at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any dig in?
Let's see. I will play no dig-ins.
Okay.
Would you like to play any?
So I would not. So I think we're moving on to my event.
Yes.
No.
These Americans, they are all heroes. All right.
So it's just a 17.
Just a 17. And I am in a building, so I'm an 11 plus. And
oh no!
There it
I
is.
don't suppose you want to re-roll? Feel free to re-roll.
That's okay. I mean, why pressure ourselves? All right, so we will do my time advance. And I will reset the deck. I will take a VP. And I will remove a smoke. Guess the biggest one is... we'll dissipate this one down here. And,
okay.
Of course, any dig-in options for you, if you like?
No, not since 30 seconds ago.
It's usually the way. Okay, then we're done with that.
Okay, so that's the end of that fighter order. Okay. I will play a move order on Lieutenant Thomas and the line unit next to him. I'm going to try to be very careful here. 2.
Okay. We will play hidden mines there.
No. All right.
Alright, so we get a minefield there. Let's see what happens to their feetses. So they are it's a 6 attack plus 12. Probably okay.
They're good, and there's another sniper.
Ah!
K6.
I did that to myself. And that's a random, so I can't take it back. So I'm going to let you choose either one of those fine targets.
Yeah, wow. They're both good choices. I mean, I think I'm going to take out Sergeant Bierman.
That seems like the most prudent thing. He is eliminated, and he is a 1, so you get 2 victory points.
All right, I'll do that. Right.
We're on our own here, boys.
He will move for 3.
Here's the attack, 6 plus.
Okay.
14 this time.
He breaks, but there's an event first. The U.S. spots some rubble. Place wire in a random hex. A2. Okay, let me take care of that. And then he breaks. Lieutenant Thomas. Let's see how this goes. 2.
Okay, we'll stop you there. And they've stumbled into some wire themselves.
Oh no. All right. Okay, then they're done. And it's over to you.
I think I will play a route on myself. And let's see, we'll start with the Panzerfaust crew here. They're a 12. They're okay. Von Karstie's is a net 12. He is okay with an event. Ah, we will get some goodies here.
Interesting.
All right, select an available unit and place it into a random hex interadjacent. Okay, so it is 1944. Here is my roll. It's a 6. So I can get Sergeant Pfeiffer. I can get a weapon team with a heavy machine gun. That's fun. Or another rifle squad. And sadly, not a radio. I think the weapon team with a heavy machine gun might be fun, because that's only a point. So let's pull one of those out here. Let's see where it's going to go. It might cause a ruckus. Where are they going to go? Well, that's
wow.
That's quite nice there. All right, we're going to put them here. Get off the road.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So that was Von Karstie's. That was Ben, and now I've got to do these guys. They're an 11, and they're okay. Next order. Well, that was just my first order, so might as well take advantage of it. Heavy machine gun will fire on Hubbard. So we got an 8 plus. 8 is 16.
Yikes. Okay. I will do Hubbard first. There's a sniper as well. M6, nothing. Okay. And then the line squad will break, but we'll do the event first. I'm not going to deploy anyone, so he is just broken.
Okay. And that is all for that order. So, next order, completed 2, drawing back up. And it's to you.
I will activate Sergeant Devine because he's going to do an artillery request. And he is going to do a smoke. And we'll see if smoke lands this game. That'd be exciting. We'll go into there. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He needs to roll better than a 5 on the targeting roll. He does it. So it's just going to stray a little bit. 1, 5. So there.
Yep.
Next order. Okay, I will play a move order on Lieutenant Thomas and the engineer next to him. So the engineer will come over the hedge for 2.
Okay.
3.
All right.
4.
Okay.
And why not? He'll go in the building. So he's in there.
And yeah, we'll shoot you there. So we'll activate these guys. They will fire into there. And we have a 5, 6. And we'll throw in some marksmanship as they squeeze that trigger to make it 8. 8 plus. 6 is 14.
Okay. He's good. There's an event.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Well, that was a lot of wasted effort. All right. Okay. Lieutenant Thomas is going to start moving then. So going to have to be a little more careful here. They're currently in wire.
Yeah, they'll all just go out one.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all just going to go there. And that's the end of my order. Finally, I need to play a recover. So first, Corporal Hubbard is good. And then the line unit underneath him is also good. Oh, but they're, well, I'll do the event first. Oh, no.
Four heroes.
4. Yeah, 3 too many. All right, but he's back. And then it's over to you.
I think I'm just going to draw up, and I will send it to you.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I did not recover for the guy on the right.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do him.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so the move now. I'll play move order on Lieutenant Thomas and that guy. Activate. And I have to be very careful here. I will move Lieutenant Thomas's for 1.
Okay.
3.
All right.
And they're done. And then the line unit will just advance for 1. And they're done. I'll now fire. I'll fire with Corporal Hubbard. Changing my mind there because this guy is standing in the middle of nothing. So it's going to be a 7. It's a 15. Yeah. Next order. I'm just going to hand it over to you.
I'll play in advance. And the heavy machine gun unit is going to go here. Next order. I will play a fire order. I'm going to try my luck with the light mortar here. Target Lieutenant Thomas. And it is a range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 or better. And you make it. So it's going to be a 6 attack. And I will play bore sighting on that. So it's an 8. 8 plus. 15. And event. It's Suppress a unit. Well, I guess we'll suppress this guy.
Sure.
And it is 15 to you.
Starting with the engineer. I think he's good. We'll hold up to 9.
Yeah, you got
12.
16 total.
Yep, he's good. And the weapon team. Close. 12, 15, 16. He's good. And then Lieutenant Thomas is good.
Okay. And I will draw back up. And it's to you.
I'll play an advance on the engineer. And he will advance in there to close combat.
Okay.
Do you have any ambushes you'd like to play?
I will play no ambushes.
Okay, me either.
Okay. So it is a 2 versus an 8. So I am first. Let's see. Here's my 2 plus 6 total. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm at 12.
So goodbye, Panzerfaust. And we will eliminate them, and you could take 2 victory points. Sure would have been nice to use that Panzerfaust one time.
Yep. Would have been very nice. Okay, so Boy, what am I doing here? Well, I'm not happy, but I'm going to hand it over to you.
I will play a route on you. And I think you just have the 1. So he is a 7. He goes back 1.
Okay.
And then next order, I will play a route on me. And we'll go with Von Karstes first. He's a 12. He's fine. And the elite rifles are an 11. They're fine. Yes, he is a 9. Uh-oh. Going back 2. Okay.
Good we rolled it.
I could, but that's fine. Let's see. He's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. He can go here. And they're both 3 away, so I can go here onto the bridge.
Right.
And that was all for that. Next order. And drawing back up.
I'm going to very sadly discard cards this turn. It's over to you.
I too am going to sadly discard cards. 1 and 2. Back to you.
I'll play a fire order on Sergeant Divine. He will target this X with 8 power. Okay, it's just going to be an 8. Oh, 12.
We're at 10. We have an event. Fire! Our first fire.
No!
Oh, it's behind you.
Oh,
Well,
I have to
your
get
men
those
are well
guys moving.
motivated. Yeah. Okay.
Next order. Play a move order on Lieutenant Thomas. This could be bad, but they're just going to move for 2.
Okay. We will fire on them. And it will be the machine gun here. 6 firepower plus. Nah, nothing. Just chewing it up. 9.
Sure. Engineer is good with an event. Ooh, nice. I like that. I'll make that engineer.
Yeah, I mean, he discovered that building.
Yeah, sure. He's doing all the hard lifting so far. All right, the weapon team. is good, and then Lieutenant Thomas is also good. Okay, so they moved, and actually I'm going to just be done with that. And let me think if I even want a third action. Nope, I'll be done. It's over to you.
Okay. I think I will play a fire order. And we'll activate this unit here. Continue peppering that building. So we're going to do separate shots. We'll do a 5 first, plus 8 is 13.
Okay. The engineer is good. The weapon team. 10, 13. Yep, just makes it. And Lieutenant Thomas is good.
Okay, and here's the machine gun, 4 plus. Ow! It's not. Yeah, it's fine. It's not worth giving up the card for that. So,
No.
a 6 to you.
Okay,
yeah, so you just
the engineer.
reach
Yep, the engineer, the weapons, and the. Oh, I wish those cards had stayed in my deck. Okay.
Next order, and we'll draw back up. And it's 2.
Okay. I will play a fire order on the veteran unit. And he will throw in some hand grenades for a +2 for firing adjacent. And he's an 8. He's going to be a 10. Yeah, he'll go in against the rifle unit. So it's going to be a 8. It's going to be a 10 plus 8. So it's an 18.
Okay. We are a 10. 10 plus. They're going to break.
I'll play a fire order on Sergeant Divine, and he will target that same hex for 8. Comes a 13.
Okay. And 10. We're good.
And that's it. I'm just drawing up.
I'll do a fire order. And we'll use Von Karstie's here. Targeting Divine, who just drew fire. We'll do the machine gun first. It's going to be 4. I will sustain it to make it 6. 6 plus. Well.
No.
Well.
No.
It is going to.
That's bad in many ways.
It is going to break that. So we will break the machine gun. I will do the time advance. Time advance. Reset. Take a point. And there are no smokes anymore. So it is dig-ins if you like.
I don't have any dig-ins.
Okay. I will play a dig-in. And we're going to put it on the bridge there.
Sure.
18, not 20. That's more.
Okay, it's an 18.
Yes.
All right. The weapon unit is going to break. The line unit, 14, 17, 18. He suppresses, I believe.
7, 10, 18, yes.
And then Sergeant Divine, 15, 18. He is also going to suppress, but there's an event first. Well, I think those are only my units.
I believe so.
So, okay, this guy way in the back who hasn't done anything the whole battle.
Come on, Slowpoke!
Okay.
And now we have the elite rifles. They will just shoot straight up 5 plus. And that is just pulling 3 cards, I believe.
Okay. Event. Oh. All right. Wow. Okay. Guess I'll suppress this guy in the upper left corner. And then the third roll, another event. Let's see what happens.
Oh no!
U.S. must eliminate one broken unit. Oh,
Oh!
I have some good options
Yes.
here. It's got to be Lieutenant von
It
Karstein.
does have to be Lieutenant von Karstein. It does.
So
So that's 3 points to you.
yes, excellent.
Wow, we are bereft
Okay.
of leadership.
Sure. You are indeed.
All
That's
right,
interesting. Okay.
that is that order. So done. Um, I want to make a note for the log here. It's an hour 20 minutes, and I've received exactly 0 recover cards. 0 recover
Oh,
cards.
congratulations.
Yes. And back to you.
Okay. I will first play a recover on myself.
Oh, rub it in.
Oh, I'm just swimming in recover cards. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay, so those are all the suppressed markers going away. Now to roll for some of my guys. For the weapon unit under Sergeant Divine, he's good. And then the line unit standing out in the open grain is not good at all. There's the sniper.
Oof.
Nothing. Okay, next order. I will play a fire order on Sergeant Divine, targeting that broken X. It's an 8 plus 6. It's a 14.
We're a 10. Just barely.
You're good. All right. Okay, and I will play another fire order on Lieutenant Thomas. And he's going to target the squad down here with the broken light machine gun. 9.
Well, if you start with the engineers, you might get a little more bang for your buck.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, sure, thank you. So that'll be an 8, 9, 10.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I guess that wasn't great. Okay, so it's a 12, and I break the gun.
Okay. And then
Uh,
we're in 11, so we're just pulling a card. We have a sniper. Ooh, okay. Sniper, come on, baby. That
oh,
does not help me. Nope.
okay, I'm just checking all our broken weapons to see
Oh,
if any
right,
of
of
this.
course. Yeah, so it's
I
sniper
don't.
was a 1, so it does not
Yeah.
affect any of mine.
Okay.
It does repair yours.
Sure does. Nice. Then that's it for me. Over to you. Oh no!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's very bad news. All right. Here we go. Draw pile.
I will take
So you get a point.
point.
We don't have any smoke to remove. I don't have any dig in.
I will play a dig in. So, as odd as it may sound, I think I'm going to put these elite rifles up here in the Panzerfaust. Just in case.
Okay. I'll keep drawing my cards. And it's over to you.
Okay. I'm going to play a fire order on this light mortar. And we're going to attempt, let's see, do I have line of sight there? I do. Range 5 on Thomas. So we need a 6 or better. And we get it. So it's a 6. I will sustain it. Make it 8. 8 plus. 6 is 14.
First, the engineer is good. The line unit, or the weapon team rather, is good. And then Lieutenant Thomas 14. Yep, he's good.
Okay. And the weapon team itself doesn't have range to anything, so they are done. And I will draw back up. Let's see you.
I'll play an artillery request, and we're going to try something different this
Really?
time.
Really? Oh
We're going to
no.
try a bombardment.
HE!
We're going to try a bombardment. So let's check it. So the range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He makes it. So now let's see how much it wanders. 2, 5.
Right on target.
Right on target. Okay, so it's a 9 firepower attack.
Wow.
Okay, so first against the Panzerfaust X,
Not my beautiful Panzerfaust.
it's an 18.
Oof. Okay. So we're going to get 4 cover for this one. So we're at 12. Here we go. 12 plus. They're good.
All right, the light mortar is a 16 with an event. Oh, whoops, it's 16. The event is the U.S. discharges white phosphorus.
No.
Oh,
Yes. It's exactly like the sniveling engineers would do.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill the rifle squad, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
I'll put it in there. Once they're gone.
All right. He's going. And 2 more victory points.
Okay.
And we
So
we're a
16.
we're an 11 in there, and they're okay.
All right, and finally the light machine gun directly to the south. Oh no, no. Well, it's a pretty good shot at least. It's
It is a
21.
very good shot. We'll let it stand.
Okay. We'll see what happens. So first I shuffle my deck, and then we're gonna roll here. Sudden death. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. It was getting very tense because you were starting to just bleed me dry. I mean, this is the first game ever, not 1 recover card. Ever.
Wow.
That's amazing. But yes, I want to congratulate you because in spite of those early, smoke issues,
Sure.
it certainly gave you pause. I could see on this side, but yeah, this is a great strategy over here. I think to just line them up and get ready for the run. And when I got the recon and I saw that you didn't have anything to actually move, I had some breathing room on that one. But yeah, this one was the heartbreak there of getting the 5 is worth 10. That's going to kill just about any scenario.
Yeah, well, it's fair. I'm happy with how this went. This was a lot of fun. So thank you, Patrick.
Well, thank you very much, John.
Good game.
I look forward to playing with you again, sir. So final score on that is the Germans managed to hold out with 15. So 10 of those they got for free. Just that. So if we're normalizing this for events, I won it with 5. But we'll just say 15. But John, thank you very much. Good luck on the ladder. I hope we get to play again soon. And for those of you that are out there watching this without any knowledge of the enjoyment that is Combat Commander, this is your chance. So follow that link that's right there in the description below. Come join us on the ladder. We will certainly love to have you there. If you've never played before, it is a very cinematic treatment of World War II squad level combat. So we will hope to see you then. John, take care, and everybody that's watching, have a good night.